Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's just make sure, all this shit works first before we get started. I'm just feeling really fucking off tonight, so I decide, might as well not wait for my mood to get any lower and just get this shit started early. Ugh, my chest hurts. Let's, first of all, get this all set up. So thanks to some godly YouTube user, we got ourselves a rip of, just, get this. Yeah. Let me just lower this so we can, this is all in place. We need, like, let me see if I have the American flag filter in here. So we don't get copyright struck. Desktop, let's see what we got here. 3D skeleton, not in it. Let's see, maybe it's in here? Got King DDD dabbing, but I don't think that'll work too well. Try in here. That's the JPEG version. Oh well, we can survive a copyright strike anyways. Let's just wait for, YouTube to copyright bomb us. We're just gonna see what the fuck happens. Let's give everyone a few more moments to dogpile in. Let me just make sure everything is, sounds right. There we go. It all sound good now. Okay, I put OBS. Oh, there it is.
Stravinsky the little mole lived in the land of Ram, a part of the vast territory ruled by the great Elohim. He attended the small forest school of Eagle Owl Nicodemus in Owlywood, where young children learned everything they needed to know for life.
Y'all ready for hell? Oh, everything that children need to know for life, huh? I hope school prepared Strawinski, not Stowinski, Strawinski for, this hell that's about to happen. If y'all have been following memes, you know how terrifying that this could have oh my, that's Harry Potter font. Is this a Harry Potter bootleg? Olaf Frank. Yeah, I wonder if this is like one of those fucking bootleg. Uh-oh, there he is. There's the star of the show. I only remember him turning into a giant flesh tower, and I want to see the fucking context of him turning into a giant flesh tower. That's really the only reason why I'm watching this. Pink elephants aren't gonna be too- oh, yeah, there he is. I want to find out why that happened.
One day, on a walk after school, Stravinsky and his three friends, Harold the Hedgehog, Klopstock the Tortoise, and Elbow the Blue Rabbit, discovered a small wood in the middle of the large meadow leading to the Valley of Elves.
Come on, let's go that way.
Klopstock the Tortoise shuffled his way eagerly towards the forest,
Thomas the Tank
and
Engine?
the others followed him full of curiosity.
And the fat conductor said,
the
no,
four friends
you cannot enter
crept
this
through the
forest,
tall
Strawinsky.
grass.
Look, there!
Hidden amongst tall trees and in the middle of an overgrown garden stood an old dilapidated mansion.
That doesn't look too
With
hidden,
wide
to be
eyes,
honest.
the four
Speaking
friends
over the top of those
stared at the
trees.
strange building.
That's spooky.
Shall we go in?
Better not. It might be enchanted.
Chicken?
I'm not a chicken. I'm a rabbit.
Well, I think we should go inside.
Me too.
Do you think calling chicken in the animal world is something like racist?
Listen. I can hear someone playing music.
Now, this looks like unrendered Blender trash.
Come on, let's
It's kinda
find out
terrifying.
who's inside.
Curiously, the four squeezed through the half-open gate. and
I don't see any
tiptoed past
squeezing. Don't
large
lie to me,
plants and
narrator.
leaves towards the porch of the mysterious house.
Hey, hey, wait for me.
Shush, be quiet. Ouch!
What's wrong now?
You
I
fucking
fell
suck.
over.
Over a little molehill. There's something buried.
Let's have a look. Help me out, Harold.
Let's just start digging in
Within a
somebody's
short
yard.
time, the hedgehog and mole had uncovered the buried item. It was a little bag of...
Gold!
Hooray!
Oh,
we're
fuck
rich.
yeah.
Wait, first we have to find out who this gold belongs to.
I'm sure that whoever buried it here didn't want it anymore.
You don't believe that, do you? Come now, let's go inside the house.
Harold was the first to climb the stairs towards the front door, and the others followed behind. While Harold secretly hoped to meet an elf inside the house, Elbow was scared of being attacked by a monster or wild beast.
We're gonna get something much worse than a monster or wild beast, I can
The
tell them
front
that.
door was open, allowing the four friends to make their way into the sitting
See, this is
room
the
of
old
the
lost banner of
mysterious
George
house.
Washington.
The furniture was dusty, and it smelled of freshly brewed tea.
Someone's making tea.
It's all quiet again.
Spooky.
Don't fucking
Come,
ruin the mood,
let's
Turtle.
look for some books. There aren't any here. Maybe there are some in the basement.
What's with you and the books? I'd rather go and find the kitchen.
No, let's go to the basement. And be quiet.
Let's go to the
wonder who
basement,
lives
everyone.
here.
Maybe the big
Let's see if there's a
bad wolf.
rape dungeon
Very
down there.
funny, Klopstock. Very funny.
It's good you're a little blue bunny and not Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, just be quiet
Isn't a little
now.
blue bunny more
Finally, they
vulnerable
found
than
the
Little Red
steep
Riding Hood?
staircase that led to the basement and climbed down the wooden steps.
The books
Hold
and...
on the fuck. Alright, apologies for that interruption. Let's get back to business.
Near. I can already smell them.
And there they were. In a massive basement that looked like a huge library, there were a vast number of books, manuscripts, volumes, encyclopedias, and maps lying on a multitude of shelves, tables, and armchairs.
Wow!
There's millions of books there!
Read us and you won't go mad. Read us and you won't be mad. Read us and you
Read us, children! My god!
fulfilled.
Read us! We promise you won't go insane!
Read us, read us, read us, read us, read us, read us, read us.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Oh, the books are singing and dancing!
Read us and become very smart. Understanding we will impart. Knowledge
Read us and we promise we won't devour your soul.
promise you can all expect. Come and read us. Read
Imagine
us,
if your
read
cup
us,
started
read
talking,
us,
your
read
milk
us, read us,
glass
read us,
started
read
talking
us,
to you, and it's
read
like,
us, read us,
drink
read
us and I promise you won't die of poisoning.
Read us, 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 read us.
I'm sorry, this song is just so suspect.
Fascinating.
I
Fascinating?
really think we should leave now.
Me too.
Did you say something, Klopstock?
No.
I did. Gilbert Bibbercrawl. I am a troll, as you can see.
Oh shit, a
Taken by
troll.
surprise, the four friends turned to face the troll, who stood in the doorway looking very
Looks more
annoyed.
like a Scottish
hello,
golfer.
Mr. Troll. My name is Stravinsky. These are my friends, Harold, Klopstock, and Elbow.
What are you doing in my house?
This is your house?
This isn't your
well,
house.
I do live here, don't I?
Did you play the music?
Music? Hogwash. I don't play music. I don't play at all. Trolls don't play anything. Only bagpipe or doodle bag or pipe doodle.
Wow,
or
that's
doodle
racist. I didn't know
But who
that
was
all
playing
trolls
the
were
music?
Irish.
Don't know. Know nothing. Don't really know anything.
Please tell us.
The
dear
Irish
troll.
or Scottish?
What
I always
kind
get
of
the two
house is
confused.
this anyway?
You don't know that? You don't know that, not at all? I will tell you. I will tell you right away. Without delay. At once and immediately.
Why do I... well... Oh fuck, more singing. He's summoning bubble magic.
Don't you know this loathsome place? The house that legend does embrace.
I know Scottish is
the
bagpipes
home
and
where
Irish is
hearsay
leprechauns.
spins its
That is a
shapes
very
of
terrible way of putting it.
life. Yes, the mystery
mysterious house revealed. Boundless is the magic here concealed. Secrets locked away from the light. The mysterious, oh so serious house of fright.
Yeah, I think after the troll appeared, you guys should have fucking bailed.
The house
Then again, he seems more like a lost Scottish man.
Reigns, and evil thoughts it cultivates. Dark arts you'll learn, expand all your mind by the powers you will find.
So if you read the books, you become a Dark Lord?
House revealed, boundless is the magic here concealed. Yes, its secrets are for the wise, the mysterious and delirious House of Lies. Yes,
House of Flies?
House revealed.
Okay. I think at this point he would probably leave because this guy is singing about how his house is literally hell.
The mysterious, also serious House of Lies. The mysterious, quite vegnerious House of Lies.
So it's House of Lies.
Oh dear, quick, let's get out of here.
Now you're
No,
thinking.
no. I want to stay and browse through all the amazing books here.
Did you not notice the
too.
books were singing?
Yes, yes, amazing books, magical books, goblin and pixie books, read, read, read.
Oh,
He
so
just said this
Silvercrow,
place holds a
is
dark
this your
power.
gold bag?
Run!
Gold bag, gold sack, yes, mine. Not a good hidey hole, the garden, dear oh dear. A bad spot, the garden. Oh, I've tried to bury. I've received this gold from Her Majesty, the Scarlet Queen. Was told to multiply, but I
Scarlet
can't
Queen?
do
Is
it.
this a fucking Toho
When the
thing?
Scarlet Queen returns and I won't have no money or gold, then she'll beat me. Oh,
Okay.
a gold pound. I have to go and hide it, or she'll find me and beat me. Oh dear.
I'm sure the Queen would never do
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty
to
sure some
you.
people would like to take your
I
place,
know
man.
her. She's very kind.
I know
Where's the
several
troll?
thousand people
Please
who'd like to
don't run away.
receive a beating
There
from
he
a
goes.
Scarlet Queen.
He's weird. Definitely.
Yeah, weird.
Listen, I can hear the music again.
Yeah, just
Come,
weird.
let's go and find it.
No, I want to stay here.
You can go, Stravinsky. Then you can tell us all about it. We will stay here.
Okay.
Let's
but
stay
don't
here
do
in the
anything
basement that
stupid.
we were just told
Full of
cultivates an
curiosity,
evil fucking power.
Stravinsky climbed up the stairs and followed the music.
Now the music has stopped again, but it came from upstairs.
Stravinsky
Upstairs?
carried on to
Don't
the
you mean
first
upstairs?
floor and carefully peeked into each room.
Well, what kind of treasure
Thick
chest, man?
dust had settled on most of the furniture, and spiders had spun cobwebs in every available corner. Each room was nicely decorated, but not a soul was to be seen. In a small dining room that smelled of freshly brewed tea, an old cello was leaning against a sofa.
Well, finally.
Excuse me, my dear cello, but could you tell me who was playing the music on you just now?
Myself, I am so lonely. Once in a while, I long for the sound of my favorite melodies, so I play them myself, as no one else will use me. Gently the bow touch... Oh, don't step on it! It's very sensitive.
Is the bow alive
Horsehair.
too?
You understand. Gently the bow touches my strings, and my wooden cello heart is warmed by
Are we
the
sure this is a
music.
kid's film? There's no beating
who
around the
made the
bush. That's a
tea?
fucking sexual
Did you
euphemism.
do that?
Oh, dearie, no. Have you ever seen a cello that drinks tea? No.
Well, I mean,
That
this is my
was
first
the
time seeing a talking
troll.
cello.
He's been staying here for a few months now. He was looking for a hiding place from the Scarlet Queen, and now lives here, and occasionally comes upstairs to drink tea with me and the Glob-Glo-Gab-Galab.
Oh boy.
Who?
With the Glob-Glo-Gab-Galab.
With the glob-glo-gab-galab?
But who is that?
The Glob-Glo-Gab-Galab, he's very big and looks like a big lump of dough. He can change into any shape or form that...
Uh-oh. I think we know somebody who met the
what was
Glob
that?
Lab.
My friends! I need to find them!
What a short visit. How sad.
Why won't you
He
play
rushed
me,
down the
young
stairs
boy?
and hurried back to the basement. His friends were gone.
Help! What's that?
From one of the thick books, the Glob-Glo-Gab-Galab slowly emerged.
Oh no.
His massive body was like a large lump of dough that was fed by the thoughts and
Oh,
stories
boy.
of the books. The ideas and sentences of the books were his nourishment. Slowly, his flabby, overweight body oozed from the book onto the basement floor.
Ooze is the proper word.
Before long, the Globglogabgalab caught sight of another book and manoeuvred himself in its direction until his massive body sat right on top of it.
Absorb knowledge!
And just as his fat body had fully covered the book, the Globglogabgalab became smaller and smaller until he was sucked into the book with the sound that gave him his name. Once inside, Stravinsky could hear the Globglogabgalab giggle and gobble. After some time,
he's
the book
consuming
opened again,
literal
and the
knowledge.
Globglogabgalab wriggled his way out of the book and dropped onto the floor.
Oh god. He really fucking likes going inside books.
A guest! Hello, hello, young man. With whom do I have the unspeakable pleasure of meeting?
Stravinsky. My name is Stravinsky, and
knowledge.
I'm a
Oh
little mole.
shit, it's
Delightful. Really delightful. I'm the Globglogabgalab.
Oh boy, here it comes,
love
boys.
Books, and this basement is a true treasure trove. I am the Globglogabgalab, the schwabble double wabble gabble flibber blabber blab. I'm full of schwibble glibber kind. I am the yeast of
full
thoughts
of
and
schwibble
minds.
glibber kind, so he does eat books. He actually consumes. Why are those books so happy? He's literally their natural predator.
Dibble double shibble shrubble glibber schwab glab.
I like how he has a massive fucking belly button.
Splendid. Simply delicious. I am the Globglogabgalab.
Dear God!
Gabble wabble gabble flibber blabber blab. I'm full of schwibble glibber kind. I am the yeast of thoughts and minds. Schwabble double glibber glabber schwibble schwab glab. Dibble double shibble schwabble glibber glab schwab. Schwabble double glibber glabber schwibble schwab dab. Dibble double shibble
Dab.
schwabble glibber schwab glab.
I want to see the globglogabgal dab.
But is it not really dangerous to eat all
Globglogabble
those
dab.
books?
May I correct you, my friend? I do not eat books. I consume their thoughts.
I
feed
consume
them,
their thoughts.
But I do leave the books just as they are.
So you read them?
Flubberlub, but I do not read, my dear Stravinsky.
Vinsky.
Yes, I know. But no, I don't read. I consume their thoughts. I live off them. Do you understand? That's more than reading. It's fantasy, understanding, dreaming.
I consume.
That's me. Just like yeast works its way through the dough to pass on its flavor, so I am nourished by the thoughts of these books. Yes.
But not
Oh
every
god,
book
this
is
is
good for your
fucking
health.
creepy.
Certainly not. But I'm not picky. I take whatever I can find. But please tell me, young friend, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my friends.
I
just
consume
hadn't
their
shouted for
knowledge.
help and now they're not here anymore. They were in this room.
Well, I haven't seen anybody.
We need to search for them. Maybe somebody has kidnapped them. The Rat King or the Troll or somebody else.
You're not serious, are you? You think the Rat King?
It seems to me he's in charge
The
of
Rat
this
King.
house.
Twaddle waddle, my dear Stravinsky.
Stravinsky.
Yes, I know. But the Rat King, after all, I mean, he doesn't exist for real, does he?
Of course he exists.
Why are you talking
He
about the
wants
Rat
to destroy
King?
everyone. But there they are.
Frozen stiff, the three friends sat huddled in a corner, everyone staring at a book and unable to move. They didn't respond when
Yeah, the
Stravinsky
troll
pushed
kind
them
of
and
warned you
shouted
about
in
the
their
dark
ears.
magic book
Hey,
thing.
you, wake up.
They were trapped.
What else
rat
can I
tat point.
do?
Well, maybe it has a
Only
thing
the
that
Scarlet
it has to do
Queen
that
can
rats
help
killed like
now.
1/3 of Europe about
Scarlet
1,000 years
Queen?
ago.
Of all things, why the Scarlet Queen? Do we have to?
Please hear us, dear Scarlet Queen. Bring hope, let your love be seen. You know our need, we are lost and alone. Send us help from your royal throne. You're my strength, I will have
Don't summon more monsters!
while I'm weak, I can know you're near.
I'm pretty sure the Globglogabgalab is actually just a lost missing key, to be honest, Steve.
Send us help through the Scarlet Queen.
Well, and what now?
They can't hear me. The books seem to have put them under a spell. It's just so important to be careful what you read.
But something like that has never happened to me. I can transform into any shape or form I like. Into everything I read or fill my mind with. Look, I'll show you.
The Globglow wanted to cheer up Stravinsky and changed his shape into a large eagle.
A transformation fetish!
It's that easy.
Oh my god!
And I can grow or shrink to any size and even combine anything I've read. Now watch this.
And the Globglow transformed into a pink elephant with eagle wings that was the size of a large dog.
Well, great, isn't it? I'm so sorry about my pronunciation, but I still have to get used to this trunk. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is really embarrassing. Just a moment, please.
With some additional effort, the Globglow eventually managed to regain his original shape. He then pulled his massive body through the gaping hole that his elephant body had torn in the ceiling. Stravinsky managed to grab the Globglow's tail and was pulled into the living room.
Why not take the stairs?
I see. You're also affected by the books.
From time to time,
You really should be careful with what you fill yourself with. Otherwise, you might explode one day.
Well...
Oh no!
She's coming! She's coming! We're lost! She's coming!
A breathless and highly agitated...
I wonder if he's actually going to explode in the end.
Who's coming?
They put that gun on the wall. They better use it.
By and large, I am quite beside myself. What's that? The flooring, the beautiful floorboards, the expensive, valuable flooring. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. That must be you. That must have been you. That must have been you again. That globgy thingy.
Globglow.
This is now the second time. The second time in 2 weeks. The second time in 2 weeks that something like this has happened. Last week,
What kind
I
of
turned
fucking
into a
motion capture are they
dragon and nearly
using?
burned down the house. Outrageous! Simply outrageous!
I'm very sorry. The dragon had a cold and had to sneeze.
Does that happen to you very often?
Occasionally, when I'm not careful.
Huh? When he's not careful? When he's not careful? When he overeats?
Overeat?
You just have to be careful with what you consume.
But Mr. Troll, please tell us what terrible thing you have seen. Who's coming?
Who's coming? Yes, the Scarlet Queen is coming!
Good job, you summoned
Somebody
Satan
must have
there,
called her.
Stravinsky.
Who did that? She will kill us!
Oh, I thought she was gonna beat you.
Comes, then we're all doomed.
But why do you think that?
The Scarlet Queen is generally acting on behalf of the Great Elohim, isn't she? And the Great Elohim told me through her that I need to make a decision about whom I want to serve. Him or the Rat King. Well, but I don't want to serve anyone. I only want my books. That's why I've been hiding here. I've been here for 2 weeks now.
And I was supposed to multiply the gold, but I didn't do it. I just hid it. Now it's all over.
Well, it's not like he gave it to an alchemist.
The Scarlet Queen is very kind. If you trust her and tell her everything that is on your heart, then she will help you.
What about
will
that
go
execution
to the great
thing?
Elohim, and he will forgive you.
Are you sure?
But of course I am. That's why I've asked her to come here.
She is patient and very kind. Grants you peace in
You know,
your
the worst part is
sorrow.
that, did you know that this is all fucking allegorical of,
She will be by
Christian
your
stuff?
side. Trust in her as your faithful guide.
like the like somebody fucking pointed this out on the website, but the Globglow is symbolic of somebody who eats too much quote-unquote spiritual junk food. So I'm assuming the Scarlet Queen is supposed to be Jesus, symbolic of Jesus, who serves God, even though they're the same thing. They're supposed to be not afraid of punishment from Jesus. I think that's what the symbolism is supposed to be. I think that's what the subtext is supposed
Thank you, Stravinsky. That was very kind
of you. Oh fuck,
of you.
she flash stepped in
Your
here.
Majesty, you're here.
You've called me? And here I am. Oh, and here is my old cello. Hello.
That's your cello, Your Majesty?
It once belonged to me, and I played on it the most beautiful melodies
What are her
I know.
arms? Oh my god!
But one day the cello
She's got like
didn't want
stub
me anymore.
arms!
The Rat King had convinced it that it would be so much better to make music by itself and do its own thing. It could then be its own master and play whatever music it wanted. And now it's so lonely. But what can I do for you, Stravinsky?
My friends are downstairs in the basement. They're like statues
Violin was a
and don't
metaphor
move
about
at
jacking
all.
off because it
They're
plays
like
itself.
frozen. Could you please
Considering
help
the
them?
sexual
Let's go
subtext
and
she
see.
had, I would not fucking
Stravinsky and
be
the
surprised if
Scarlet
that were the
Queen
truth.
went down to the dusty basement library. Harold, Klopstock and Elbow were still at the same place where Stravinsky had initially found them.
Oh, how sad. They really should have been more careful with these. They're too deeply immersed in these books. It wouldn't have taken much longer, and they would have turned into gloglogabgalabs.
But what's wrong with them?
There are books that can captivate you, that even come directly from the Rat King, and can enchant you if you're not careful.
Oh, fuck.
In the same way, there are some things in this world from which you'll be unable to free yourself. The Gloglogabgalab used to be a beautiful forest elf lovingly created by the great Elohim. But he
Yeah,
decided
there's the
to make
Jesus
his own way,
metaphors.
and in doing so ended up discovering some magic books. He lost his slender form and became what he is now, big and fat and slow.
But he can literally transform into fucking out.
Awful.
So the
It is.
symbolism is,
Now,
if you
let's
fill
see
yourself
what
up
we
with
can
spiritual
do.
junk food,
The
you can turn
Scarlet
it into
Queen
whatever you
began to
fucking
lovingly
please,
stroke
and you
each
get
of the three
shape-shifting
friends for a
powers.
long time. Harold's spikes caused her hand to bleed, but she didn't seem to mind, even though one could see that she was in pain.
I don't see any bleeding or pain.
Once the three friends began to regain consciousness, the Scarlet Queen asked them.
Do you want to be free?
The three nodded. Immediately the Queen struck each of the three books with her open palm, causing them to crumble into pieces. Out
Those
of the
aren't
dust,
pieces, those are
large
rats!
rats emerged, and with ear-splitting screams and shrieks
Rats.
took flight.
The rats.
Oh, who could have imagined that?
Now then, you two, do you understand what kind of house you're living in?
Oh, well,
Many thanks, Lady Queen.
Where the
Saved
rats?
us. Thank you. That was very Stravinsky. Look there, inside the wardrobe.
The Rat King.
That's just unfair. You always interfere with my plans, but just you
Holy
wait.
shit, that's actually a fucking
Sooner
badass
or later,
voice.
I will defeat great Elohim and crush you all.
That's a fucking
Just you
threatening
wait.
voice.
Yes, I am the king of the rat folk. I'm the
And he cannot
greatest
fucking
force
sing,
of all.
unfortunately.
Fill the realm in lies with my dark
Stop
cloak.
singing.
Bring despair and make you fall. Tremble in fear, my child. Follow me into everlasting night. I am your fiercest foe. Oh, how frightful, terrifying is the Rat King's evil
I like his voice, but he just can't
might.
fucking sing. Like, Jesus Christ.
For no soul ever
And plus, you know what?
resist me, and my
All these kids
regime
just
is
coming
fierce and
with these
grim.
books saying, "Please
I will
read us,
spread
we
my
promise you won't go
kingdom of
mad."
terror and destroy great Elohim.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, we need to freeze frame there.
And destroy great
Just... He's all torso. Ascend!
Elohim. Tremble and fear, my child. Follow me into everlasting night. I am your fiercest foe. Oh, how frightful, terrifying is the Rat King's evil might. I am the true king.
Whimpering and whining out of fear and anger, the Rat King disappeared.
It was very kind of you to help us.
Please be more careful in future.
Yeah,
No
don't
one
enter
needs to be
enchanted
afraid
houses
me.
full of books that are made of rats.
The Rat King is not something to be taken lightly. You need to decide, he or the great Elohim. Please trust the great Elohim. Don't be like my old cello.
I don't want to be lonely. Please forgive my disobedience, Your Majesty. most wonderful queen.
Gulbert Bibberkrall stood aside and muttered to himself.
And I, Gulbert Bibberkrall, how should I decide? How can I decide? Oh, I'm sure she knows that I haven't multiplied the gold and she'll punish me. On the other hand, if I don't decide to serve her and return to her, then I won't receive a place at the king's castle one day. But that's where I want to go.
Okay, yeah, now the fucking heaven
wanted
metaphors
to
are
go.
getting way more
Gulbert
obvious.
Bibberkrall continued to ponder and was very troubled. In the meantime, everybody said their goodbyes, and then they left the mysterious house, as it was likely that the Rat King would return to take his revenge. So they all went their ways. Gulbert Bibberkrall, however, sneaked away through the back door. The four friends watched the Scarlet Queen float like a red cloud towards the horizon. In her hands she held the old cello that was full of remorse and had returned to its master. And in her flight the Scarlet Queen played her most beautiful melodies to the great Elohim.
How good that everything worked out well in the end. It could have all turned out much worse.
It is very good that we know the Scarlet Queen.
Without her, we would have been in great trouble.
Stravinsky nodded.
Now.
And when he was lying in his bed in the evening and considered everything that had happened during that day, he decided that from this day onwards he would live his life entirely for the glory of the great Elohim. Then he would be protected from the evil schemes of the Rat King.
Yeah, now it ain't even subtle anymore. Let's see. Oh, so this is fucking 2002? Or, how old is this? David Hutter. You wanna see how old this shit is? 2012. Interesting. Anyways, well, you know what? Let's get straight into the fucking conspiracy area. Hold up. Now let's actually go straight to the fucking website. Well, I want to see how much does book cost? $6.99. A 3D comic! Buy two, get one free! Pilgrim's Promise? Scott Cawthon?! Scott Cawthon inspired this?! Oh my god! So Scott Cawthon's game, The Pilgrim's Progress, inspired this. So therefore the Globgo Gabgalab is connected to Five Nights at Freddy's. Holy shit, I did not know that! Okay, so let's actually go through this piece by piece. This is 2012 we received the emails for it, huh? Hope animation, we'll check that out in a bit. That's something another time. Okay, so first of all... Let me shrink this down so you can see the entire window. So let's see. So maintaining the Stravinsky key. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see. Who is he? David Hutter. I'm the director, producer, animator, editor, sound recorder, and distributor of Stravinsky in the Series House. The following pages will tell you something about the background of how this project was birthed. The incredible amount of work and effort that were put into this production will always explain what I was trying to communicate with the story. Let's check this out. So let's see. During my childhood, I was always attracted to movies and filmmaking, which resulted in my siblings, friends, and guinea pigs having to star in a great variety of homemade videos that were shot using my dad's handheld video camera. Our technology, though, was really limited, as many computers at the time were still using 16 colors. I couldn't really imagine what sort of videos it would be possible to create from your bedroom just 15 years later. Yeah! Scott Cawthon? Holy shit. Married? Oh, fucking teep. Like how the concept art looks a lot more stylized than the actual 3D models. Shit, these images are a blast. Look. A 3D book. A comic. Check this out. So let's see here. Green business. I'm just gonna go through this. Even at the beginning of his degree, he couldn't even use simple desktop publishing software such as PowerPoint. PowerPoint's a publishing software? What I didn't lack, however, was lots of enthusiasm. I was inspired by a series of animated movies by Scott Cawthon, an animator from the US, which I accidentally came across during my time at university. Whilst I've always been interested in movies and filmmaking, I wasn't really into animation, so I believe it was impossible to create anything substantial without having millions of pounds to invest in an army of animators command. I like this. When watching his Pilgrim's Progress animation, I was totally shocked how the animation connected with me emotionally and even moved me to tears. I was amazed how Scott could create hour-long animated movies that far exceeded the quality of early VeggieTales animations. That's his bar. VeggieTale animation is his bar. Holy shit. The spare time whilst holding a full-time job. As a Christian passionate about my faith and belief, appropriately, this seemed a very powerful tool. Imagine VeggieTales being like how amazing animation could be. And he said, early college, so, 2007, this was 2006, 2007, so we already had, like, shit like Toy Story 2, I think WALL-E was coming around at this time as well, if I remember correctly. I ventured out, let's see. State-of-the-art animation software package that I was also told was used for feature films such as Harry Potter, and slowly started to work my way through hundreds of tutorials, exercises, and manuals. I don't think what you were animating with. I think you got ripped off. I mean, I'm just saying, if what you used was used to make the visual effects in Harry Potter, I think you should have just stuck with Blender. Blender was around in 2007, right? Additionally, I wanted to help promote Scott Cawthon's animations, as they had given me such a huge amount of inspiration. Let's see. So this guy's trying to redistribute his DVDs. I'm not sure if it's legal or not, but $5 says it might not be. Let's see here. It's... Oh, I thought he said his son, the Scarlet Queen. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Hilarious Chronicles of Narnia. I'll give him credit for getting inspired by Narnia, because that's a really fucking damn well-written book. Where songs and music add a further dimension to it. So he's just saying, I like this from the books, without fully understanding why they were good, and just stapled them onto his, into his animation. The thing is, Scott started off really shit, but holy fuck did he really improve in his 3D modeling skills. This is, So, he literally just admitted, oh, I'm gonna start in the middle without introducing fucking anyone. Star Wars started in the middle of the story, but, you know, yeah, he's just saying, well, other things did it without understanding how they did it, and just nice. And oh my god, about the fucking... Guys, you were fucking right! About the animation quality suddenly, like, decreasing in the middle. I started right in the middle of the story with Drew and Siki meeting the depressed Shallow, because I want to avoid creating a movie that gradually improves in quality as you watch it from beginning to end. Oh god. My aim was to create the opening and closing scenes of the animation in order to grab people's attention right from the start of the movie with the high-quality images and animation. Yeah, quote-unquote high quality. The unfortunate thing is that I could probably do all this shit. I could model all this shit in Blender if I really wanted to. Probably better. But then again, he was from E-Anime in 2007, I'll give him some credit for that. Yeah, so technical info. Only thing left was to translate the German voiceovers to English. The videos. Eric Clayton? I've heard that name before, hold on. Oh, that's Eric. Oh no, I'm thinking Eric Clapton. Okay, not Eric Clayton. Let's see. Rendered out a 3D version I viewed with 3D glasses, so... Inspired by Scott Cawthon. Now let's get into the real meat that we're looking for. The Message of Straczynski. Oh my god. Fucking trumpet. I'm a Christian. I grew up in a Christian home with parents that both loved God from an early age, taught me Bible stories, showed me pride in physical food. Faith of my parents was never simply felt was imposed on me. So this is what's it called? The fucking Globgo Gabble Lab. I'm talking about about the spiritual junk food. You don't want to seek God, we just want our books or our media. Let's see. Difficult and controversial bit. Cello and Goldberg critical rigmarole. The Bible tells us that we need to make a decision about whom we want to serve. Most of the point for most people agree with this, but it's clear directly. Full of fucking philosophy stuff. Mildly interesting, to be honest. No, I do not own 9. I think hide user in this channel just blocks them from, I think it just hides them from top chat and banishes them to live chat. This is like a lot of fucking theology shit. This is actually a lot of mildly interesting theology shit. Huh. Honestly, this ain't actually too bad. This is all just like a whole lot of theology stuff, which is mildly interesting. I thought this would be a whole bunch of ramblings, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it isn't a bunch of rambling. I mean, the film is still terrifying and kind of shit, but... It fucking... It at least knows its theological stuff. I can't wait for r/atheist to be like, "Wow, you dumb Christian!" Let's see. I'm going to check out Running the Race on Spiritual Fast Food a little bit later. Who is the Scarlet Queen? It's episode 3 of a 6-part series. A reference to God, obvious, then his son, the Prince, appears as a wandering creature and dies and resurrects to save the kingdom. Finally, the Scarlet Queen you can see in the symbol of the Holy Spirit. Oh. Some people might be offended that the Holy Spirit is portrayed as female. Oh. Wow, fucking sexist. What else we got here? We got in the gallery, actually. Just a bunch of screenshots. Let me see if I can find anything on the fucking cello. Let's see if what a good old Control F finds us. Nope, nothing for masturbation either. I guess that's just a fucking film theory from MatPat. How much you want to bet MatPat is gonna do a film theory on this shit? So I want to see what this is. Hope Animation. WrestleMania. Or Being WrestleMania. What the fuck is this? These are just links. Mysterious House. What have Superman and Jesus in common? Superbook curriculum. I'm sorry, I gotta see this. What the fuck is, what do Superman and Jesus have in common? Oh! Superman Man of Steel trailer mashup featuring Jesus from Superbook. So, also, I think I want to remind you, for those of you who have the pleasantry of not remembering Man of Steel, Man of Steel has some of the worst fucking ham-fisted, Superman is Jesus symbolism. This is just... It's...
Goodbye, my son.
Superman... Jesus trailer, man.
Hopes and dreams travel with you.
It's a Man of Steel trailer with... Oh, I can't wait for the scene where Jesus destroys an entire city.
How? He'll be a god to them.
I want to see Jesus destroy a city. Good Kokichi.
What if a child
It's actually a
dreamed of
fucking
becoming
awful
something
film.
other than what
It's actually
society had
it is
intended?
hilarious, but it's also awful.
What if a child aspired to something greater?
Yeah, this is some Pooh's Adventure shit. Jesus is Superman. The fucking ham-fisted symbolism is there in Man of Steel, but... I think this is pushing it. Because I remember that scene, remember that time when Jesus destroyed an entire city full of innocents?
You owe it to yourself.
Literally just the Man of Steel trailed with Jesus, I'm not sure what I expected.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks?
Luck?
For some, he was a guardian angel.
Well,
For others,
he
a
literally,
ghost
he
who never
literally
quite
is
fit
a
in.
guardian angel here.
You will give the people of Earth.
What is Jesus'
an ideal
kryptonite?
to
Crosses,
strive
obviously. Nails and crosses.
They will race behind you. They will
Jesus!
They will fall.
How did Superbook get that brutal?
But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
Oh, there's Jesus destroying the city. The fucking anime fights from Superbook.
I will find him!
Oh no!
He was convinced that the world was
It is gold!
What do you think?
Oh man! He's gonna modify it? Yeah, unfortunately Superman didn't did that. He laid down everyone else's lives for his girlfriend. Oh, man. Oh, man. The thing is, Superbook is just a retelling of biblical stories, so there's not really much you can get out of that than what you've already seen. I could go on about theology, but I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to listen to all that boring crap. Provided sermon outlines for churches that draw parallels between Superman and Jesus. Oh, nice. Veggie, you know, I actually want to fucking talk about, show some really good VeggieTales shit. For those of you who say VeggieTales is shit and is completely fucking dated, I present to you.
In the future, entertainment will be randomly generated.
Randomly generated?
Randomly generated. What better way to achieve the unexpected? I've seen the future, Bob, and the future is autotainment.
I present to you this shit.
Hi, Rusty. Hi, Ventrilomatic.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Bob.
Greetings.
Hey, those are robots.
Affirmative.
Not only that, But these guys represent the hosts of the future. Unlike us, their humor can be truly randomly generated. Right, guys?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Weed eater.
Now that's funny.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's funny.
It's the
because
future,
it's
Bob.
unexpected.
Well, whatever happened to it's funny because it's true?
2 + 2 = 4 is true, but not funny.
The future is now, old
What's the
man.
equation 2 + 2?
I don't know. What does 2 + 2 equal?
Weed eater.
Good one.
Holy shit. I actually fucking have a soft spot for VeggieTales. I could go on and on about, the fucking theology and everything that I've studied on my own, how interesting it is, but I don't think y'all would like to hear me ramble on for hours. Evolution, a fairy tale for grown-ups? He's still working on the next Strawinsky. Oh my god, he's working on the next Strawinsky! From Annie on Pilgrim's Progress. Scott Cawthon is the guy who made Five Nights at Freddy's. My god. I want to see, here we go. Here's the fucking lore behind the Globgo Gabgo Lab, and you get a nice high-res image of him right here. Nice high-res PNG. New profile pic if y'all want it. Yes, there is, looks like. Are you a Globgo Gabgalab? Oh yeah. The worst part is that now he's gonna get even more motivated because of the ironic love for the Globgo Gabgalab. It's gonna be unfortunate because it's like misplaced fame. Everybody thinks he thinks everybody genuinely enjoys it, but they're all in it because of the meme. There's some mildly interesting theological stuff in here, but I just want to see what the fuck this has to say. Against Darwinian revolution? Oh. Huh? You know, you could always take the Jesuit way, Jesuit way, and just say, you know, this is also a WordPress, holy shit, I just realized, but by learning web design, he just used WordPress. You know, did you know that you could just follow what the Jesuits did and have science and religion coexist? Have science build on top of religion as well? I now find it highly fascinating to see how Darwin's theory is now gradually losing ground as an increasing amount of people are getting challenged in the belief on evolution. Big impact around the world? Evolution versus God? Oh boy. Wow, blew me away! Oh my god! And holy shit! This is a terrible website. Dawkins will have a cow. Don't get me wrong, I really fucking I don't like fucking Richard Dawkins, I think. I really don't like him, but how is this Indiegogo doing? Holy shit. That is a lot of money. Not sure about evolution versus God, though. I mean, Randy Jones from the Word of Truth, you know, you gotta trust Randy Jones. I'm just more baffled at this, like... I didn't expect him to be all, like, evolution is a fairy tale for grown-ups when there's a sufficient amount of evidence to prove it, but... Then again, a lot of people legitimately believe that the Earth is flat. If evolution is true, then my life is a cosmic accident with no long-term meanings, no morals, no purpose, and consequently no hope. I have several questions. What if evolution was created, dumbass? This is fucking what? I thought this guy was like an interesting theologian, but this is just being, just fucking curious now. I'm intrigued by this man. What the fuck is this? Darwinism, materialism, they sink or swim together. Oh god. What kind? If organisms are intelligently designed, I would like my balls not to hurt. Thank you very much. This is just what the fuck? What even is this movie? Oh. We're in that side of YouTube! An eloquent atheist changes his mind. Oh boy. Actually, it reminds me. Let me try and find that great Illuminati commercial. Let's hold tight, everyone. I'm gonna try and find it. It is a fantastic Illuminati commercial, and it'd be great. It's great to finish off the night like this. So hold tight, let me see if I can find it. It is a very fucking old video, so... Gotta be in here somewhere. What the fuck is this? Oh, well, let's see what else we got in here. Come on, where the fuck is it? Here we go, I found it. I fucking found it. Hold tight, everyone. If we're gonna go into the fucking Christian side of YouTube, we gotta see the best it has to fucking offer. The most shocking Illuminati TV advertisement ever. I love this. This is gold. Brothers and sisters, the advertisement you will see in the next few seconds is the most shocking, blatant, twisted advertisement I've ever seen, based on people drawn to the false messiah, Antichrist. May God be with us all. We will win at the end. What is so disturbing about this? Oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh no! Oh no! The Antichrist lives! The Antichrist lives! Run for your lives! They will come on bouncing balls in many legions. Disturbing! Most blatant, disgusting commercial of all time! Follow the bouncing eye! Oh shit, it's demon bouncy balls! Yeah, I fucking found this live like 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. He adds the dramatic music to it as well. Take hold of the horns for a ride of your life! The Antichrist has arrived! Yes! People will approach him thinking he's a true messiah, when in fact he is a giant bouncy ball. Oh, man. The Antichrist. Oh, hey. Yeah, 2 years ago. Check it out. This ad is about the arrival of Satan. The two pillars represent the two pillars, one sin and the one of punishment and destruction. Satan, the all-seeing eye, represents the bridge between sin and punishment. Now that our sins up to heaven, he will bring punishment and destruction. The whole world is blind, one eye, man is king. For ones who don't believe in the Illuminati and the all-seeing eye, time to rethink this shit is real. This shit is real. Yes! This is not an ironic meme. Reminder, guys, this is not a meme. This is real! Man, I fucking love this advertisement. I love this video, man. Oh boy. God, what a way to end the stream. Perfect fucking way to wrap the stream. I just fucking holy shit. I didn't expect Straczynski to get, like, actually theologically, like, pretty interesting theologically, but then fucking step backwards into the whole evolution and religion can't fucking coexist. Fucking weird. Even pretty fucking sound. But the fact that he starts writing like, oh, two shit can't exist when, what if the Bible is just wrong because the Bible is something written by a human and, I don't know, maybe somebody created fucking, evolution? If y'all want to know about my position, basically, long story short, there's obviously some fucking god out there. There's no way in hell the universe can be this fine-tuned by just fucking random chance. Unless we're universe number 670,227.3, where everything just managed to stay stable and not instantly fucking blow up. That's just my 2 cents. Believe what the fuck you want, as long as you're a good person and not a dick about it and not hailing from r/atheism. You know what? That just gave me a fucking idea. r/atheism, Strawinsky, and the Mysterious House. Nothing on r/atheism about it. I think that'll be enough for tonight. Holy shit, that was a good fucking gut rustler, you know? Good old chuckler. Oh, that was one fucking hell of a stream. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Hope you were sufficiently intrigued as I was. If you want to hear me talk about theology, maybe someday I could talk about it during Minecraft or something, I don't know. Who wants Minecraft theology tomorrow? Y'all want Minecraft theology? I want to see Fedora Manbeard's rant on the Globgo Gab Lab. Minecraft theology stream? Oh boy. Man. We'll probably... Oh fuck. I would have wrote myself into. I just don't like how fucking crazy nutjob scientists can, or people like Richard Dawkins. There's just people that I don't like about Richard Dawkins. I swear. The Bible's got some interesting shit in it. I don't think it's like 100% real. But dear God, out there's gotta be a fucking creator, man. There's gotta be more purpose to life than just living and fucking dying, you know? What that is, I don't know. We gotta die to find out, but preferably not suicide, because, you know, there's lots of memes around here. Lots of shit to enjoy. A real Christian Minecraft server. Oh boy. I'm gonna break that rule really quickly. Well, thanks for sticking around, everybody. I guess tomorrow's stream is gonna be some Dark Souls in the afternoon if I really fucking feel like it. Then some theological Minecraft streams where we'll build a giant ark. Oh boy. I'm just a fucking, what's it called? I only took the most basic of theology classes and just studied some shit on my own. And that's all me. Anyways, I'll see y'all fuckers later. You know, have a good evening and have some good chuckles at the Globgo Gabgo Lab. And remember, guys... Are you a Globgo Gabgo Lab?